Hello and welcome back. This is Braymar. We'll be playing some more Banished. We're going to start this up immediately. We have gatherers going. We have wood hopefully going to be going soon. We have a couple of laborers and a couple of food productions. We're still here in early winter, so we really want to rack this up. We also started some people on the stone and salt mine, which is one of the new features. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't deplete like the other one did. Hopefully we can just work this one forever. Who knows? I don't know how the new mod kind of like looks. We do have a regular mine going up. We're going to need the coal. Once we have this blacksmith up and running, we actually need iron ore, which is fairly interesting. We'll take this off construction. I actually just told woodcutter to start making logs. Hopefully we'll start to see some. We already do. So, we want this being built. I know I just told my builders to do a bunch of stuff, but oh well. This is now also up and running. This is important to have because it'll give us some leather skins. We will start using once we have this bad boy as well also made. We want all this up and running. We want these families to keep having children's. These are almost all built up. These two people are waiting on marriages. We might be able to get a township going and or education. So I actually want to look into that. Okay, welcome back. So we do have the schoolhouse. We do actually want schoolhouse to be built. Not exactly where as of right now. I know this is kind of like useless land here. So I might be able to put like a, whatchamacallit, a small well or something right here. We're just going to plot this schoolhouse down. Hopefully they'll get working on that. It is early spring. We somehow let that slip us. Bada bing, we want all that open. We want laborers. Give me the laborers back. We're going to take someone off stone cutting. Probably going to take somebody off hunting as well. While there's no, big things going on, we want parsnips. I guess you only need two. So, we want this worked. Oh yeah. We can send somebody back. Probably to stone cutting. I know you're like, whoa, but we have a lot of stone. And I actually agree. We should probably put somebody on building. And then we can go ahead and put farmers. Starts with an F. You know what that means. Fishermen. Uh, wait, are they not farmers? Okay, so we're going to slap these two on farmers. We're going to take somebody back off builder just so there's a general laborer. And we're going to actually go forward with this. Now we do have iron already up and running. I think we need something important to build this. Yeah, iron ore. I don't actually know what iron ore is. We have no logs. Oh, that's terrible. So this thing needs to be up and running. So we need to take people off. So this is what happens when you run out of resource. You start putting people as general laborers. And as those general laborers come back, you tell them you need trees. You just tell them to cut all the trees down. Don't matter. So they will log it up. We will let that go. We do actually want this up and running as soon as possible. This is going to be our foresting tree, our logging. Yeah, tool being low is not good. I actually don't know where iron ore is going to be coming from. Hello, baby. We need miners. Awesome. I'm glad I just answered my own question. I know we got a couple general laborers, stone cutters. Actually, I will stop the stone mines. We need miners. Slap two of them bad boys on there. We can stop this for right now. We do have plenty of stone. He's gonna need tool. Yeah, we're gonna want this iron ore as soon as parsable. I saw parsnips, so I was like, ooh. Now, who does the pickup here? Default. Now, we don't have enough laborers right now. In fact, our laborers, what they're doing are hopefully knocking down trees. Yeah, see this guy. And you just make him a laborer right now. Get your own dang logs. Woodcutter, yeah, I took him off, so he just becomes a general laborer. Nice, you can shortcut it here. So if you need a, you just boom, grab one. Probably not good to do, but whatever. Iron mines are pumping. These actually have a limit. You can see it says 100% remaining. I did not see that. I lie. It's there. It's just not down here. That sucks. So these do deplete, which makes me sad. We'll figure it out though. There's not a whole lot of mining available. I mean, I saw this ridge here. And then I guess when we get further along, this back ridge here will be beautiful for mines. But as of right now, they're not really workable. Yeah, for now, we're just going to shut that off. We do want some of these buildings being built, but we really kind of want the wood. Because right now, I don't need a tailor. It's nice, because I think we have leathers, correct. But I think everyone has hide coats. For now, if we panic and we do need, you know, materials from the tailor, I will grab, obviously. Or jackets from the tailor. Really, you know, this will gather some more hides. Should have everyone, instead of gathering food, hunting for hides. The thing about gathering food is that they just give you a wider variety of things that you can get. Wow, we're already harvesting parsnips? Oh, it's autumn already. Awesome, this times 10 is beautiful. Problem is they're not really prioritizing some things that we're building others. I'd love for them to build this stuff. And clearly this. But it's going to take a while. That's why we're here for 61 iron ore. Listen, what do you guys, hold on, what do you guys actually build in here? Because you need to be building. We will also, when we pull these farmers off, once it hits like winter, it's already autumn, we will grab these guys off and we'll make them builders, because they really should be pumping away on the building. It is pretty important. I know stopping a lot of them is log, so we'll pull that log off. Or pull them to be loggers. These guys doing beautiful work. Nice. Yeah, storage farm's almost completely full. We can almost take people off gathering completely. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for the seasonal change because, yep, all this will die off. I mean, they're going to get a good amount of it, but some of it's going to die. It's okay. Look at that. Job well done. So we'll pull them off. Back on general labor. We'll pop 2 of them on building. Once this is up and running, almost immediately, we need to make them into some woodcutters. They're not woodcutters, they're called something else. Forester? I hate even looking on this thing. There's so many jobs. I don't even see it. Again. So close. 79%. Let's go, guys. Come on. Get the job done. Look at that. We're killing pigs. Look at that pork. Oh, man. No, we're eating real good. Storage barn's holding up. This thing's almost built. I have a couple more houses up and running. We're really going to need a woodcutter. Oh, my God. I know this because we gotta be using stuff up. So we can make a vendor now, or we can use a vendor. We're gonna go ahead and slap one over here. I do love the vendors. So we're also gonna work this. Yeah, we really want that worked. So we don't have any general laborers, but now we have everything set up in the community. Like, there's no jobs left unfilled. We could take somebody off here, but we really want them to prioritize building this. I know there's plenty of stone, but we really want this done. And we're probably, even though we're coming here, ooh, we are looking low on food. Hold on. Do we want to do the parsnips again? I think we may want to pull people to make me some parsnips. This is going to be the cycle for seconds. We'll pull a woodcutter and a vendor off, both to be farmers. We will only stock the farming building. Or we'll only stock the wood cutting and the market. Because look at the market's already full. Went ahead and cleared me out. That's where all this stuff is. So everyone will come here to grab all their stuff. Why? We like going to the market more than we like going to, like, you know, the shed. So extra stuff that'll be harvested will be slapped here into the shed, and then it'll be distributed here in the market. It's just something people like. People like shopping at the markets. It makes them happier. This is how you get happiness, people. And we need tools bad. You can probably see the symbols popping up. That means we need to create tools for them to do better jobs. We also would like to get them educated. Once we can educate them, we can have them do jobs quicker, which will allow for more production, different stuff like that. We do want to watch our hide coats. I'm not exactly sure there are any left. So actually, once this season kind of comes around, we do want to actually start making some coats. Right, just requires leather. There's a couple of different things here, like we start making linen and cotton and stuff like that. We're just going to stick to leather. Once we're done with farming and other stupid stuff like that, we may even have a general laborer, somebody coming of age soon. All I see is red here. But we want to power through this. Like, we just want to take this to the next level. So I think that's what we'll do next time on Dragon Ball Z. We'll figure this out. They're cold because they don't have any wood. Huh. Yes. So we will come back to a town more produced than this. See it. One of the small things I noticed was you can create unofficial little chopping areas where they just chop firewood, which is amazing. I haven't seen how this food cellar works yet, but these are nice little improvements because, again, this space was useless for certain things like that. We're also rebuilding the homes into some larger town abodes. We're just starting to build up the town a little bit more. Yeah. So we're back in the dead of winter. We started making more logs because I wanted to start building up some of the bigger things here. We also got the schoolhouse up and running. We do want the cemetery being built, and we want to get a like a cathedral, not a cathedral, but a church, small church. Now this will start accruing students once it starts being worked. Students will go to school. Same thing with church on Sundays. You'll actually lose production or happiness. Well, you'll get tons of happiness, but you'll lose production. So be sure you're in a pretty good position before you try to attempt anything like that. You have the food resource metered, amount of stored food. You know, make sure you gauge your population accordingly. So we have like 100 food for each person, which is not bad. Um, I'll probably bring it back up to like 6,000, 7,000, but we'll see. We're in the middle of winter now, so it actually dropped quite a bit. And I haven't had people on food production, I had them on building. But either way, just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, we're back. We just hit spring. So we finished the first town abode. It's pretty cool. You can upgrade this into a nice townhouse or a fancy townhouse. Which I noticed when you click these, you can go straight to townhouse or the town abode. But this has an even fancier version. I don't know what these materials are, but we're going to find out as we continue through this. We'll figure out what it's asking me for. Okay, so we have the townhouse actually built. This will give you an overview of jobs. So you don't have to pull with that terribly large menu, even though it's also pretty hard to see here. This also has like their happiness and their breakdown of education and stuff on this side. You can also tell what you're individually producing and how much you're producing of it. You can see your overall inventory and everything about it. You can get a simple graph about different things. Once you have nomads come in, they're pretty dangerous first few times. And then you also have tradable items, which we have figs and pigs. So we also need to probably get a trader's hut up and running, probably on one of these sides. Fishing's already happened over here, so maybe ship side on this. But that is our town. It is coming up and running. We got a cemetery, so people also don't get sad. We have to turn the stone mine back on. Everybody's working for wood, fuel, and all this stuff. We were running low on everything except food. Our pork is doing us good. But that'll be it for this episode. We already have them being educated. We already have more wood being cut. We have coats, we have tools, we have a townhouse. A lot more stuff than we had last time, but we'll make this into a full town. We'll actually get all these into like cool little townhomes. Make this start looking nice instead of this little cut dry, little colony we have here. But thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.